lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Paul for 3. Utah with the rebound. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Ayton inside. Gobert on him. Count that one.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Pass to Mitchell from downtown. And Utah another 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. There's the dish to Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Bridges. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Goes back up.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots. Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Conley's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Bridges against Mitchell. He kicks to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the 3. Second chance effort. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Booker against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Bridges misses. Utah leading by 4. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bridges against Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The kick out to Crowder. No good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gobert down low. Defended by Paul. That one goes. Count it. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare with his height It's tough to create good coverage.
Booker dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Pass to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got 12 in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Chapter.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. The guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here is O'Neal. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Cranes the three-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Paul for 3, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Mitchell against Bridges. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bridges outside. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. Bridges passes to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Bridges with the board. Booker looking around. Ayton in the high post. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Ayton finds Bridges. Here's the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And Mitchell gets it to go. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Bridges. Gobert trying to get open. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 9-point Jazz lead. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag. What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Bridges for 3. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And Phoenix has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. And here's Booker from the arc. Mike Conley with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 14. For three, Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Bridges. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Jazz, 37.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here is Conley, following the basket by Javale Mcgee. For 3, Mitchell. Javale Mcgee grabs the miss. Suns trail by 18. Here's Shamet. Buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Javale Mcgee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Jazz substitution.
Into the lane. House dishes to Clarkson. Nobody near Pascal. Off target from three-point range. Johnson right side. Clarkson against Saric. Now the pass to Shamet. Inside. Tries again. McGee's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Whiteside. What a terrific move that was. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Here's Payne. And the 3 off target. Stolen by McGee. No good that time. Jazz leading by 17. House kicks to Gay. Whiteside a screen on Johnson. Gay passes to Pascal. The 3 ball. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert. Open man makes the right basketball play.
Fires from deep. McGee finds Payne. Back to McGee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
House the pass to Pascal. From past the arc. Passes to Whiteside. Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. 6 on the shot clock.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Johnson's shot is off. Jazz leading by 17. It's House outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. House has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And it's Shamet missing. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to House. Lets it go with the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Shamet with the steal. Here's Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Pascal. Money from the wing. And the Jazz lead by 20.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
From deep. Rebound, Utah. Down low. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. McGee finds Shamet. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to House. Got a piece of it. Shamet with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. The 3. Payne's shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Left side Clarkson. Here's Pascal. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz riding a 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Eric Pascal.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center position.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Saric has the open look. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stolen by McGee. Johnson with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And it's Payne in the corner. Lets it go. Rebound by House.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. Poked away.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Ayton. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Ayton.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball finds Booker. That three off the mark. Jazz leading by 15. This one for three. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. He dishes it to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. No good on that one. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Bogdanovich goes in. Count that one. And the Jazz lead by 15. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. And the pass to Gobert. Now, here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now Mitchell, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the three. Gobert can't hit. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Crowder goes in. Shoots from 12. Paul can't get it to go. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do
Now Atlanta's starting 5. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Collins. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. From downtown, the Suns clear it. It's Booker on the wing. Herter defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Bridges finds Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Takes a 3. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. Ayton against Capella. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Collins with it. Now guarded by Booker. Paul against Young with the drive.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And both free throws good for Young.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul passes to Ayton. Rebounded by the Hawks. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The kick out to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ayton inside. Young's there. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
And he's going for the oop here. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young from long range. And Booker pulls it down.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Paul with a steal. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jacks up a 3. The second effort. Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Nails the baby hook. Give him 8.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. The offensive rebound. Ooh, Ayton with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul, shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lets it go from the wing. And Ayton pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Suns leading. And here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ayton with a screen. Inside leaner. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Stolen by Collins. With the crossover. His first shot attempt doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Hunter coming off a Suns make. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Young against Booker. Looking to get back on track. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Booker. Pure from three-point range.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Booker. The rebound by the Hawks. Right side, Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul with it. Pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Back to Crowder. Just 3 to shoot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Herter. Here's Collins. Outside Herter. Now here's Young. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the score by Phoenix. The kick out to Young. Capella screen on Paul. Young. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Herter. Pass to Young. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. Second team.
The first one falls.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Young can't hit.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both. Just 3 on the clock. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And the first half now in the books. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. A nice shot by Young.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Payne. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Young. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the basket by Shaman.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Tipped. McGee finds Johnson. Back to McGee. Saric with it. Guarded by Capella. Johnson a screen on Capella. Saric, the pass to Johnson. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. McGee for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Boy, you take one look at Javale Mcgee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. The quick look, no good that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Mcgee for 3. Offensive rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Dario Saric.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Javale Mcgee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Dort.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Johnson passes to Mcgee. Shoots over Capella. And there's Mcgee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Herder. Back to Young. This one for 3. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Mcgee. Nice move. And he lays it in. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Outside Payne. Pass to Mcgee. And Mcgee with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young way outside. Young missing again. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. The shot by Payne, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From deep. And it's Young again missing. Well, the Suns shooting just about 33% since this second half started. From deep, Johnson drills it from deep. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Young, lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Young's got 16 points. He gets it off. The shot no good. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Fires the 3. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Herder with it, now guarded by Booker. Crowder with a steal. And here comes the break. Paul for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Young can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Booker. Collins with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Atlanta again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Young against Paul. Hits the trifecta.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Capella screen on Paul. Young way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul for three. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And Capella gets it to go.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's a three from Paul. Here's Booker. Capella with a block. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Moving it up. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Young way outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder with it. Picked up by Collins. Fires the three. Knocks it loose.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
For three, Bridges. Doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Launches it. Capella with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Young from long range. Paul with some nice D.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Crowder against Collins. Now Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Booker. A shot to stop the drought. Collins with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Crowder. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the
the starters.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Robinson, that's good.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Paul. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Paul against Lowry. For the 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
No good off the back of the rim. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Butler against Bridges. Butler, no good. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No good on the 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. No good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Paul is doubled. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pull-up jumper. Good on the jump shot. 7 points for Robinson. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. 1:52 left in the first. Lowry passes to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Paul finds Crowder. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Loads it up for Butler, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Outside Robinson. Here he goes, and Robinson throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Paul. 50 seconds left to play here in the first, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter. trying to get their bearings. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker with it. Lowry picks him up. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Right side Lowry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's all tied in Phoenix. After this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Lowry with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Shoots over Crowder. That one's not going to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Butler dishes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Cloak loose. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Bridges for 3. Here's Ayton. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ayton against Adebayo. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And too long on the shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Booker the pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Ayton. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Good work there as it goes.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan. along with Greg Popovich, you got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Back to Lowry. Drops in the layup for two. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Booker with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. On the wing, Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, there's no stress in Devin Booker's game. Shot clock winding down. He gets it.
Robinson on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now here's Booker. Dishes to Ayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ayton's got 10.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go.
20.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Phoenix leading by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Now here's Johnson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Strus. Payne covering. It's deflected. Stolen by McGee. Here's Shamet. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 10. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball.
Martin against Saric. And it's Martin penetrating.
Saric working his way over to provide some extra coverage that time.
On the wing, Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Saric on the money with the shot from the left block. Saric has got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns. Oladipo outside. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Now, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oladipo outside. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And then Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Now here's Payne. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Saric. McGee inside. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Martin. Good saving. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Shamet. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Payne passes to Shamet. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. McGee's shot is off. The Heat trail by 11. They double him with Payne.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. It's up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shamet finds Sharge. Suns keep it alive. Back to McGee. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket of the night.
And Sharich, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Hero from long range drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
McGee in the high post. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:12 left to play in the third. Sharge has the open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 10. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Pass to Booker. .51 seconds left to play here in the third. That's a 2 from Crowder. Suns keep it alive. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Tips it, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 12 in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
There's Hero with the 3. Second chance shot. The pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Over Booker. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. They get it again.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Heat trail by 13. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Paul for 3. Good work defensively by Lowry. Paul's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the paint. Here's Robinson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Robinson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 13.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry looking around. Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
No good from Booker.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Passes it to Tucker. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the energy from Bridges really helping out to help him collect those points.
Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Butler in the corner. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Suns leading by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Paul for 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton kicks to Booker. Paul dishes to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And even 3 on 3 break. Paul finds Booker. There's the triple. Paul can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 13 from outside the arc. Tucker can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:57 left in the game. Adebayo the screen. Back to Lowry. Hands it from downtown.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Paul passes to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Stolen by Tucker. Over to the wing. Deep Adebayo. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Suns leading by 10. Crowder from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Tucker, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
All up top, now recovering. Deflects the pass. Here's Bridges. Trains the 19-footer. And the Suns lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Suns.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre Ayton.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson against Booker. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. So it's the Suns winning easily here. So thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanović. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in. And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Outside Booker from the arc. Bridges passes to Ayton, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bridges finds Booker. Just 4 to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And that one's good from Conley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And they pick up 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Mitchell. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Tries again. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Conley against Paul. Outside Bogdanović. The kick out to Conley. Shoots over Paul. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Trailing by 2. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Booker pass to Ayton. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Booker fires from way outside. Here's Crowder. The rebound by Bogdanović. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Here's Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's stolen by Bogdanović. And the Jazz pushing it up now for 3. O'Neal knocks it down from distance.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Paul passes to Ayton and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanović with the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Conley against Paul. Conley on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Paul finds Booker. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Stolen by Conley. The three from Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Got a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Bridges. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Booker. And they'll get another chance. Ayton passes to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Second chance effort. No good there. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the left side wing. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Booker, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Gobert. On the break. And there's the lob, and Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For 3, Booker. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Conley against Paul. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert passes to Conley. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Paul passes to Crowder. And here's Ayton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's good from Ayton.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for the Jazz, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Conley against Bridges. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Conley. And the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Paul picking him up. The shot by Conley. No good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Crowder with a screen to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Conley, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
And Booker with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Gobert. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. That's good from Ayton. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Conley. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Phoenix.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And for Utah, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. From deep. Shamet, no good. Here's House to the paint. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside using all of it there.
Payne against Clarkson. Payne, pass to Saric. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot off that time. Here's House. The 11-footer. Misses off the left iron. Pass to McGee. Down low. Here's Shamet. It's deflected. In transition. Here they come. From deep. Gay. Another shot. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Pascal with it. Defended by Payne. Now here's Gay. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. Pass to Shaman. Inside. It's tipped. Puts it up. And the Suns miss again. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. McGee a screen. And here's Payne outside. Phoenix no good that time either. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Charge against Pascal. Clarkson for 3. Drops in the 3. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Payne with the bucket. There's 1:54 left in the third. Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Pascal. On the wing, Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. From outside the arc. And the basket by Shaman. Shaman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shaman off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Into the lane.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Here's Shaman. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pascal finds Clarkson. For 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Shaman. That shot missing. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Clarkson with the ball. Here's House. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. House has got 7 points for the quarter. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Outside Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Paul goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic against Paul. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. Again, Utah.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovic is almost automatic from there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Crowder finds Booker. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
That's how you do it, Crowder. Great anticipation, as always. Comes up with the steal and ignites the break.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell, stolen by Bridges. Oh, here we go again. The Suns on the break. And that one drops for him. Bridges has gotten his first bucket of the night.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They've got to put a stop to that trend.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Ayton. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. To the inside. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. For 3, Bridges fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And he lobs it up top.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's one of the best in the business, Chris Paul, a phenomenal ball handler.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. From deep. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Over Gobert. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Rudy Gobert.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Now here's Bogdanovich. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker fires from way outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. 27 seconds left in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Nice D from Bridges. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And the Suns miss again. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker from behind the arc. Misses. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Herter passes to Collins. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Suns now. Bridges with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Booker dishes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine, and think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Hawks. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Booker. The shot by Paul, nobody around. Gets an open look and hits.
Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Young, and stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns a fast break, and there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Hawks on D, 4-point game. Bridges finds Ayton.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Jacks up a 3, and Young with the basket on the assist by Collins.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And Young, here we go. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A nice shot by Young.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
To the inside. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Paul with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Paul looking over the floor. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Young against Paul. Young, good look. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And stolen by Hunter. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Paul with the three. And the Suns miss again. That has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And that one drops for him. Young's got 13.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hunter no good. Paul outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He put together quite a quarter. 13.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. The shot by Paul, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Hunter, no one around him. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long, but they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Booker with no one around, off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Herter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Paul goes in, 14 feet away. That one's in there. The Hawks' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Crowder.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Young from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Booker finds Bridges. 3-pointer, Crowder. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Here's Herter. Kicks it out to Collins. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Knocked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 18 feet out. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 15 points.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Ball against Young over Paul. Young, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Devin Booker shiftiness gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Herter, defended by Booker. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Ball for 3. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Herter passes to Hunter. Back to Herter. Bridges against Hunter. Pass to Capella. Crowder with the steal. Suns moving the ball around. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Herter, defended by Bridges. There's the call on Kevin Herter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
41 seconds left now here in the second. Booker outside. Outside Crowder. There's the pass to Paul. Launches it. And again, it's the Suns missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
But Trey, another 3 for Atlanta.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. And now here comes Young leading the break. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
Trey Young, And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trey Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Suns trail by 5. McGee, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. And it's McGee penetrating.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Passes it to Herter. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's McGee with the jam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Atlanta leading by 3. Young outside. 3-pointer. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Saric passes to McGee. And Capella sends it back. Young looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Johnson can't get it to go. Hunter on the wing, covered by Sharch. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Suns trail by 5. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McGee dishes to Payne. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. 17-foot shot on the way. And they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Back to Young. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Hunter. From deep. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Shamet kicks to Johnson. And he drives in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
John Collins. That's his third. 2 seconds.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
That's his third. 2 seconds.
Herter. Rebound by Javale Mcgee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shamet. It's stolen by Capella. It's Young on the wing. He's got 26. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The Hawks leading by 5. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Shamet. And the 3 ball is good. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Young's shot is off.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Out to Sharch. And it's Payne in the corner. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Tries the spin move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McGee. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And here's Young from the arc. He can't hit that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 4. And after a quick break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson and Sharch are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Suns trail by 6. Here's Shamet. And it's off from 3-point range. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, good on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Back to Payne. Johnson outside. Dishes it to McGee. And Johnson now top of the key. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Bridges with the steal. And stolen by Hunter. Wide open look, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. And that's 31 points for Trae Young. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Paul passes to Ayton. Driving in. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Young against Paul. Lets the three fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges dishes to Booker. Hunter against Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. In the corner. Herter with it. Young against Paul. Nifty move. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bridges for 3. On the wing, Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young drives in. The pass to Herter. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Young. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Herter. Young outside from deep three-point range. And they get it back. From deep. Rebound by the Suns.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Hunter, the pass to Young. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Tucker, three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Stolen by Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Deflects the pass. And the basket by Bridges.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Booker for 3. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Gets the 3 to fall. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And Booker puts up a deep 3, and the Suns get it back. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Crowder against Robinson. Outside Tucker. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good D by Adebayo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Robinson on the wing. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The 3. Suns keep it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Adebayo, a screen on Paul. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Booker fires from way outside. And it's Booker again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here we go. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Butler double team. Robinson on the wing. 58 seconds left now in the first quarter. Misses the 3. The Suns have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. For 3, Booker hits a 3-pointer. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Outside Robinson. Shoots over Booker. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
To the paint. Here's Crowder. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
7 seconds left in the first. Here's the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Lowry. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And Bridges, here we go. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Lowry from the arc. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Booker with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lowry outside. Four on the clock. No good with the triple.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Paul with the bucket.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Down low. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. 4-3.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
The Suns have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Paul. Stolen by Lowry. He's got a clear path. For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Crowder finds Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. For 3, Booker. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Crowder outside, goes up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Robinson. Driving inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Booker against Robinson. Out to Bridges. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. And the Suns miss again. Inside. Crowder with a steal. The 3 from Ayton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. And then it's Landry Shamet, then there's Campaign, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Here's McGee. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what situation.
And here's Payne outside. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way to the paint. Here's Shamet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pulls up on the wing. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. And he drives in. And here's Saric for 3. On target from range. Saric has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Saric, the pass to McGee. Payne with it. Stolen. In transition, here they come. The finish. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
Hero.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Payne on the bounce. Over Oladipo. That one a little long. And the Heat shooting around 41%. Here's Strus. The 3. Called in by McGee. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Hero for three. He can't hit that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot from 12. And here's Payne outside. Another three for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
It's stolen by Saric. And the Suns pushing it up now. Payne with it. Now Oladipo defending. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oladipo outside. To end the run, driving in. The shot no good. Great D that time from Mcgee.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
To the inside. Here's Mcgee. The kick out to Johnson. Nails it from three. Johnson's got 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Martin. Now here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Oh, Mcgee with the block. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Oladipo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mcgee finds Johnson. Here's Shamet. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Hero outside. There's the 3. And they get it back. To the middle. Goes back up. Oh, Mcgee with the block. That one no good. And so it's Phoenix with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Ayton, out to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Oladipo. Here's a 3 from Paul, and they recover it. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
So if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Paul. Offensive board.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Ayton. Denied by Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. And the Suns miss again. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. From deep. The Suns clear it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Booker with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And here's Booker. Down low. Ayton passes to Booker. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
That one falls.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
For three, Booker to the paint. Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Let's go with a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Butler's shot is good.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Booker for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Butler. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Booker. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
3-on-3, and he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Paul. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Takes the three. Phoenix no good that time either. So it's Miami now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Stolen by Ayton. Booker fires from way outside. Stolen by Lowry. It's Adebayo with the drive. Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.